So, hi everyone, this is Unit 8's response to the interview with God, and I definitely, um, I really associate it with this interview because I talk to God frequently. So there were some key um, statements that stood out that I would like to share my interpretation on them. So, what surprises you the most about humankind? This was a question that this individual asked God, and his response was they get bored with childhood, they rush to grow up, and then long to be children. So I can definitely associate with this. I remember when I was younger, I always used to say, I can't wait till I grow up. I couldn't wait to have my own apartment, my own car, my freedom. But in reality, that also came with a lot of responsibility and things that I wasn't prepared for off top. So I struggled a little bit. So I definitely feel that if I could do it all again, I definitely would rewind and start as a kid again and just enjoy being a child, because those are some of the best times of our lives. So the next statement that I thought was pretty cool and interesting was that by thinking anxiously about the future, they forget about the present, such that they live in neither the present nor the future. I'm guilty of this. When I look back over my my childhood and my teenage years, I really can't remember much other than sports. I did go to, movies and hanging out with my friends. I went to a few parties, but when I tell you I really can't recall. I really can't recall. It was always thinking about what's next, the next, always getting to the next. So that's something that I definitely regret. And as I move forward in my life right now, I have noticed that, and I have been taking steps to worry about the present and understanding that God is always in the ultimate control with the future. So just making sure that I'm conscious and enjoying life right now as it is my main goal. And last but not least, a message to my children. I can associate with that because I do have a child right now, expecting and wanting to have more children. So it is not enough that they forgive one another, but they must also forgive themselves. I think it's really important that, there will be times when we get down on ourselves. However, after we ask for forgiveness for possibly doing things that we weren't supposed to do, or forgiving others, we have to also forgive ourselves. A lot of times we internalize a lot, and it's just really important that we forgive ourselves and move forward. So that's something that I really want to share with my own child, my own children. And how I will apply this to my work, all of these things, I think just, you know, being that light, showing them that, hey, I've gone through adversity, I've gone through so much, and yet I'm still here. And I know that it's really hard, especially in the day and age that we live in today, to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ in our workplaces. However, I always find key principles that I can relate or I can share with my students or share with anyone that I come encounter with, basic principles that we are taught in, as followers of Jesus Christ. So I think that's really important, and I hope that I am relaying and I'm being that light and an example of what God has called us all to do. And for the very end, so this is the end of our weeks here in this class. It was great, meeting all of you guys and reviewing your posts. I think that we just got to keep going. We have to keep pushing forward. We all come from some type of athletic background, so we understand what practice is all about and discipline. And I think that just applying those same concepts and, finishing strong is what's going to be key. So blessings to you all, and I thank you for your time.